welcome to Pink Lady Show. Today we've got two lovely guests coming in. Today we're going to be talking about teenage pregnancy. So stay tuned, find out the juice, and Right, so here I have is a lovely girl called Naomi. She's 16 and she's pregnant, and she's just going to tell us a little bit about her story.
My name's Naomi, I'm 16 and I'm 3 months pregnant. I grew up in a really strict family. My mum and my dad were so rude towards me, wouldn't let me go out, wouldn't let me do nothing. They always used to beat me for nothing, and I thought I really needed to be happy. I met a nice guy, he treated me special, he treated me like a princess, and I thought, wow, this guy, he's like a king. And then things went a bit rock bottom. He treated me bad, he started cheating on me with different girls, and I thought, why are you doing this to me? He said, well, I don't love you anymore. I didn't know what to do. I was in a rough state. I said, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? And he sexually abused me. Now he's out of my life and I'm 3 months pregnant. I want to keep my child and there's nothing I can do about it. And I guess it's a really hard situation because I don't want my child to grow up without a dad, but what can I do?
Hi there, Naomi. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Amy.
So just watching your video, it was such an upsetting, I'm just so, hurt by half of the things that I saw there. How do you feel about that?
Well, definitely thinking about it now just sometimes makes me want to cry. It's really affected me, physically, mentally, because I was sexually abused.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Ex-boyfriend, yeah.
So where do you guys stand? Obviously, are you going to court about it, or do you feel like that's just too much?
It's just too much.
Yeah.
I've just kicked him out of my life. He's no good for me. I don't want him back. I don't know what else to do. Yeah.
At the age of 15, you're going to have to decide whether you're going to keep it,
Definitely.
where you're living.
Yeah.
Situations for such an age. Do you think there was certain things that you could have done to prevent this situation from ever happening?
Using a condom, contraception, definitely. But I was so silly that I got pregnant.
Do you feel like it was pure pressure with your boyfriend?
Definitely.
Obviously.
But then again, it's my fault as well for not using contraception.
So if you could look into the mirror right there, if you could look into the camera right there and tell the viewers of your age, what would you say to them? What would you turn around and say to them? What would you do to try and make sure someone doesn't come into a situation, someone doesn't go into a situation that you're in today? What would you say to them?
Well, girls and boys, definitely, I would say be careful of the people that you're around with, because you're going to be in an area of people that are going to pressure you to doing some things, and you just need to be careful, because I was pressured into having sex and I did, and I'm so silly enough that now I'm 3 months pregnant and I'm happy that I'm having this child, but then again it's going to affect my education, it's going to affect my studies, so you just have to be careful and look up for some contraception, go to some health clinics. It might help you, it might not help you. You can have sex if you want to, it's your decision, it's not mine. Do whatever suits you, but I'm just going to say that it's really affecting me right now. That's what I've got to say, Ellie.
Well, all the best. Nice to meet you, Naomi. Take care. Like she said, contraception. She could have done certain things for her to not be in the situation that she is. And if you can prevent yourself from doing that, then rather you be there than to be in a situation where you're having to find a house before, you have a child and stuff like that. But moving on, the next person, she has another story, quite similar but different in its own way. Please welcome Rhoda.
Hey y'all, my name is Rhoda. I'm 16 years old and I was pregnant. Growing up in a, ghetto area has been really, really difficult. Like, my mom is a crackhead and my dad is just somewhere. And it's been really, really difficult having to find a companion and love somewhere else has led me to become pregnant. I met this cute guy. He treated me nice and everything. He took me out. And I got pregnant, and I came up with the decision to just terminate the pregnancy because he's a deadbeat. Like, he ain't even really worth it. Like, when I told him I was pregnant, he wasn't even there for me. Like, I was so down, I didn't know what to do. My mom wasn't in a right state of mind. My dad is nowhere. I have no siblings. And I don't really have ride or die friends.
Hi there, Rhoda. Nice to meet you.
Hey girl, you can call me Cinnamon, bro.
Okay, hi Cinnamon. So
Hey.
after watching your little video there, how do you feel about it?
You know, I feel good about myself. Like, you know, I did some really messed up things in the past, but, you know, it's alright. Like, look at where I am today. I'm sitting right in front of you, girl. You know?
Do you not feel like any emotions? Are you like, is this just your normal type of personality, or do you feel any emotions at all?
Do you know what? Yeah, in life, like, you just live and you learn. You know, you do some messed up things, but you just gotta keep moving. Like, what do you
feel like you've learnt from this?
Not to drop down and get my eagle on at the party, you know what I mean?
Wow, I'm very disappointed in you.
Why are you disappointed?
Because you've gone through something that you could probably show the viewers on my TV show, and you could turn around and help people like you. Instead, you decide to make a joke out of what you've gone through.
I'm making a joke. This is my life. Like,
it is exactly. It's
okay.
Your life, and it's on national TV, and you're making a fool of yourself. You're not representing yourself as a young lady. There again, you're doing whatever you want to do.
Well, honey boo boo, let me tell you something. Cinnamon don't regret nothing, okay? Cinnamon, she lives and she learns. So whether you're disappointed
honey, you need to
or
put
not,
that finger down, because
I ain't
that's
gonna put my finger
TV
down.
show, okay, you need to know this is my TV show, and you don't.
well, hell,
that
why'd you call me to get?
Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm still here with my lovely guest Rhoda. So Rhoda, please tell us, so why did you decide to abort the child?
Well, girl, you know, I'm from the ghetto and I'm still young. I'm still trying to get my life in check. So I was just like, I can't be having a baby on my chest, crying for me all the time, changing diapers, making food. I can barely make some food for myself. I was just like, I can't do this. Plus, the baby daddy just deadbeat as hell, okay? I don't have time for his nonsense. I was just like, I can't be dealing with this. I get a job. I ain't got no money. My mama a crackhead. My daddy's somewhere. Only God know what he doing. Probably getting his sugar on. But, you know, I can't be dealing with all of this with a little baby. I'm still a baby myself. I'm still trying to get my life proper.
So at least you understand that, you know, you're still young. And
Yeah.
I appreciate you for being honest. Some people generally just say, oh, I couldn't do it. And I appreciate that. And that's real. And that's very real. I want to say high five. That's quite real. What could you say to the audience about one thing that you should have done, you know, that could have prevented you from any of this? What could you, if you could speak to them, look, the camera's right there. If you could speak to them and say one thing, you know, to your girl, to your man, them, whoever, you know, what would you say to them? What would you say to stop them from being in the situation you are? Because I know deep down somewhere you're hurting. What would you say?
You know, I've lived a really tough life. I may be only 16, but I feel like I've lived like a 36-year-old, you know what I mean? Like, stay in school, you know? It's not every time go to a party, you know? These boys ain't nothing anyways. Get your education, get a job, find you a good man out there that got some money, you know what I mean? Just do you. Do you. Live your life for you, okay? Don't be going out all here on the streets trying to, you know, get pregnant thinking that you're going to get some child support or whatever. You ain't going to get nothing, girl. What you going to get? £5 a week? Ain't nothing. Like, just do you. Stay in school, get your education. Don't be like me. Learn from my mistakes. Like, you saw the clip. Like, what kind of life is that? Like, I'm struggling. Like, it's not easy. Stay in school, get your education, make your parents proud, you know? Don't get pregnant, man.
I think that is amazing. That is so amazing. Well, it was lovely seeing you, Rhoda.
It was nice meeting with you too, Ellie.
I'll high five you.
There we go.
I'll see you around. Thank you. So, hi everyone. Thank you for staying in tune, and thank you for watching the Pink Lady Show.